Well, unfortunately, there was another school massacre. This time in a suburb of Miami. 17 dead, 14 severely injured. Uh, and this is like been going on for 20 years now since Columbine. And people on the left, I mean, use this as an excuse to push gun control. People on the right want to look for an Islamic motivation. The truth is, you got to focus on the real culprit. And it's not Marilyn Manson. Um, the one common denominator that almost all of these massacres from Columbine, Virginia Tech, um, to this latest incident, the one common denominator that almost all of them have is that the shooters were on psychiatric drugs. Okay. Um, Add that to the list of crimes against humanity that the psychiatric um, industry, okay, is guilty of. I mean, now as a parent, if I caught some neighborhood drug dealer trying to push methamphetamine on my 8-year-old daughter, all right, my fist would be covered in his blood. So why is it acceptable? And I'm calling on you, parents. Okay, why is it acceptable to allow a drug dealer to give your toddler strong narcotic drugs? Why is that acceptable? I mean, why is it a bad thing if somebody tries to sell a white powdery substance that comes from the Medellin cartel versus the exact same substance in pill form that comes from Lilly, or Pfizer? Because really, there's no fucking difference. Okay, so if you're really serious about preventing these shootings, these massacres, if you're really serious, gun control is not a solution. Just look at Chicago or Detroit or any municipalities in the United States that have really strict gun control laws. They happen to have a disproportionate amount of gun related violence. So obviously gun control doesn't do shit. The only thing it does is it makes it difficult for law abiding citizens to acquire firearms. The criminal element, they're not going to get their shit legally. They're not going to wait 90 days or whatever. Yeah, that's not how it works. So gun control is not a solution. Um, if you want a solution, or an actual solution, and you really do give a shit about your kids, go to your local mental health provider. Drag the psychiatrist out in the street and place him under citizens' arrest. Because psychiatrists, and they're not real doctors in any stretch of the imagination, the entire industry is guilty of crimes against humanity. And there's no way you could spin it to say anything else. Anyways, that's my thought on the subject. Leave a message, leave a comment, subscribe. All right.